It's so awkward.
Brilliant.
Is it as much fun as it looks?
Oh, it's so much fun. I mean, it's quite hard to keep straight faces. A lot of the time we'll be doing dinner scenes, particularly, I was going to say, the scene with the Charltons. We're all supposed to be, on our best behaviour. And Patrice just had us all just laughing all the time. But it's joyful. It's so much fun.
He's brilliant. Now, so you left the show and you and your bloke, you went off to France, didn't you, together?
Yes.
Now you've come back to meet the family. What was that like?
Oh, so it's lovely. So nobody's expecting us to be home for Christmas. So everybody's a bit sad, trying to ring through, trying to catch Marriott in France. And basically, door opens and we're there to surprise everybody. And it's just that sort of Christmas family moment of us coming home, which is just lovely.
Is it a bit like Meet the Fockers? Did you ever watch that?
It is, yeah. I love that. Oh, my God, I love that film. It definitely is like that. Lots of moments where, in those situations you want to impress so much and you really want, the parents to like you, and instead just everything is like a water balloon, just pop, pop, everything just not working, not being funny, and it's just very intense.
It's filmed on location in the countryside. Is it true that there was an issue with a herd of cows on set?
There may have been an issue with a herd of cows. So basically, we had the snow machine that was coming in to decorate the house and look all beautiful. And no one knows to this day who it was, but somebody left the gate to the cow field
they
open.
didn't.
And all the cows came overnight, and they all basically pooed everywhere, ate everything. And we arrived the next day, and everyone was like, oh, my God, what's happened? Everything's ruined for the snow. And literally, the team were absolutely amazing. Bit of a Christmas miracle, to be honest. Managed to fix everything, but it was a very Larkin thing to happen, that these cows just came in and...
You don't mess with cows. Cows are really dangerous. I've been chased by a herd of cows.
Have you actually?
Yeah, and they're actually quicker than you think. They're big lads, cows.
They're massive!
Yeah.
They're huge.
But there must have been some rumours about who it was.
Well, no, this is...
Bradley Walsh.
No, well,
come on, was it him?
I mean, who knows? It happened in the dead of night, so, it'd be interesting to see who it was.
Speaking of Bradley, he's a character.
Oh, he's so funny. Honestly, again, another person on set who is just so much fun, but you just can't look at him in a scene because he'll just pull a face. Vintage tractor, Rolls Royce, and there was a little bit of a hairy moment with the tractor, with Bradley on the tractor, but actually I think he was amazing because he literally just, styled it out. But we could smell sort of like burning gears and sort of, there's a couple of sort of moments we thought, oh, it smells interesting, some smoke in the air.
He actually drives it himself, though.
Yeah.
And he was manoeuvring it down lanes. And
yeah, with animals and cast and people everywhere. So, I mean,
really is.
I would be awful. I'd probably crash it.
It really is the Larkins.
Yeah.
It really is.
Real life.
Yeah.
It's not acting, it's real. When you... did you audition for the part?
Yes, I did, yeah.
When you auditioned or when you saw the script for the part, did you realise how important your character was and the history of your character?
You know what? The legacy of the role, obviously, is amazing. Catherine Zeta-Jones is... I think she's absolutely incredible. And, even to be considered was a big deal. And I think, what was, I think, really useful for me is that I didn't really read or look at too much of anything else online or in terms of the original show. That wasn't something that I'd watched because I think coming to the role and having sort of fresh eyes and fresh ears and sort of being able to sort of, have my own interpretation of it. But I was aware of the legacy of it.
Well, you've gone back to the book, haven't you? You've not remade The Darling Buds of May. You've actually gone back to the book.
It's very much adapted from the Bates, the H.E. Bates's novels. So that's been something that has been really exciting. And I think Simon Nye's just done the most beautiful job with all the characters, and particularly with my character, I feel very grateful. She's very independent and forward-thinking, and she knows what she wants. And I think it's been such a pleasure to play her.
Do you get nervous at script reads?
Auditions? Oh, God, so nervous.
Really? How do you control that?
Oh, my God, I don't know. I literally sit there and I can feel, like, my heart, like, literally pulsing in my neck, and I just think, OK, just relax, just relax. But, it depends on the room as well. Usually people are as nervous as you because everybody wants to get it right and everybody's just doing their best. But
well, everyone wants to keep the central heating on, don't they? They need the gig. Simple as that.
Which is funny because you've appeared in some massive shows, Bridgerton being one of them.
Thank you.
Now, are you allowed to tell us if you're back or not?
I'm not allowed. Come on. I can't. It's so annoying. I wish we could talk more about it. But obviously
can we be really selfish and ask you during the next play to write it on a piece of paper and just leave it lying around on the table, then we know?
You've got a pen.
Fab. Thank Thank you. We won't do any spoilers, I promise.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. When you, I'm gonna drain you of all your experience because our 17-year-old's doing drama.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, and she wants to carry it on. So when you get a script, how easy do you find it now to learn the words on a piece of paper?
Oh, you know what? Depends.
Ream them off.
If it's an accent, I would normally approach that completely differently because part of it is I like to have a reference. So I like to watch somebody and I like to sort of imagine and have something to base it on. So in your head and get it into your mouth and get used to the sounds and stuff, especially if it's something like American or Irish or Scottish. And
you can do all of them.
Oh my God, no! I'm not.
Oh, nearly.
I was like thinking. I should have said that.
Now you're in some iconic British shows.
Oh,
how does the pressure of that feel?
Oh my God! Well, to be honest, it's a bit surreal. It's so lovely. I mean, everyone's mad for hiring me, but yeah, I feel like I'm so fortunate, really, to have been in things that have, people have enjoyed or taken to their hearts in the sense that. The Larkins, I think we're all so delighted that people have enjoyed it. And I think especially now, because it's such a strange climate with the pandemic and there's still obviously so much that we don't know that's going on. And I think there's a real pride for all of us in being in something that everyone can just sit down, really enjoy. And
especially with a Christmas special,
yeah.
Because Christmas specials are iconic, aren't they? It's the one time in the year where hopefully everyone is sat round watching telly with full bellies, bit of booze maybe.
Absolutely.
But everyone will have drunk responsibly, of course, and the family comes together and just literally consume.
Exactly, that's how we felt making it as well. I mean, obviously there wasn't alcohol on set, but in the sense that we just had these incredible scenes where, massive amounts of food, plates of everything, and just a real sense of plenty. So every time we do these big family scenes where we have to eat, we're all genuinely going for it, eating everything. It's just, it's so much fun.
And what will you be doing this Christmas, Sabrina?
Oh, I don't know. I think probably going for a swim. I live down in Hastings, so I like swimming.
Outdoor swim?
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed. Just that feeling of getting in the sea and no matter what your mood, no matter what's going on, it's like the reset button. You just get in and you're just... The ice, I'm addicted. I love it.
And apparently it reverses the ageing process.
Does it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I read a book the other day.
Wow.
Hopefully it was true.
She's 78, really.
I am.
Right, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
And don't forget to write down the Bridgerton thing.
Yeah.
You're just lovely. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Right, so...